Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an episode of Crew. And we're here in the Game Room Boulevard on the veranda, floating in the beautiful winter sky. It's the change of season. It means the change of nostrils. But I'm here with Kyle and Cody. How are we doing this lovely evening?
Just the crew today, not the Motley crew. Welcome back to the crew.
Shit, what a fuckhead.
No, good, mate. Yeah, ready to talk some rugby league.
Great to hear. As mentioned.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Oh, yeah, sorry, mate. You still are there.
Yeah, I think so.
But yes, we've missed a week, unfortunately. Some issues, but, you know, we're back at it. And what a week to miss. Fucking Stadium Project, wild. New South Wales, fucking champions. But let's go. Let's talk some NRL. It's been a couple of weeks, so I won't really run through all the scores. We'll have a quick little look at the ladder, boys. Have a quick little look. We'll go wins, because the boys just mucking around. Famous victory here on one win. St. George Dragons got their first win of the year. Congratulations to them. And no better team to beat, but they beat Cody's Broncos at the weekend.
James's Broncos.
Oh, okay. James's Broncos. And our mate down here, Kyle, you were at the game. Any quick feedback about the Dragons' first win?
Mate, it was electric, eh? I never thought I'd be that entertained at a Dragons-Broncos game. But it just had that winter vibe. Like, it almost felt like you weren't in Brisbane. Like, it felt like you were a bit on the coast. There was a nice little breeze, chilly for a Sunday arvo. You're like, fucking hell, here we go. And then Dragons obviously felt right at home. They looked fast, strong, straight off the thing. And then, honestly, one of the best things ever was with 20 minutes to go at 30-8 down, all the fans leaving. Right. Fair weather fans just fucking off. James was like, oh, I need the toilet. I was like, oh, yeah, you ain't coming back though, are you?
I love just watching the game. And then I don't know if it was at halftime or just after halftime, Mike Maguire left the fucking coach's box, went down to the sideline. I was like, what are you doing here? Coaching your kids or something? Jeez.
I was like, even when it got to 30-8, even I was nearly laughing, like, you're joking. Because it was like, bang, bang, bang. Especially those two tries back to back, I started laughing, just going, oh, watch us get 50 put on us by the Dragons. Their first win and they pump us.
And it was even better because the Broncos had like pretty much their whole squad back, full strength nearly. And it was like, yeah, we're good to go. And like, Payne Haas played fucking awesome. But, you know, it's wild. Anyway, Gold Coast Titans, 2 wins. Same old Gold Coast Titans every year, I feel for them. But let's see, they've played a little bit better lately. They're coming off a bye, so we'll see what happens there.
Got a few young blokes.
Parramatta, they've been hit by a lot of injuries. They've had 4 wins. They're up at 15th. Good on them. Probably the first team who will be a big letdown, the mighty Bulldogs. 4 wins. They're looking crap. They're looking so bad attacking. They just keep changing things. It's not working well. People play different positions, but it's pretty great to see. Melbourne Storm, they're climbing. They're up to 5 wins for the year. They've won 3 or 4 games in a row now, so we'll see how far they can go. Are they playing much better, boys? I don't really know.
Who's that?
Melbourne Storm.
Not really.
They did beat the Roosters. Pretty red hot on the weekend. 18-4. Any feedback?
I mean, like, they had about 1,000 tackles inside our 20, and I think only one of their tries came from inside the 20. So that's not really good from them. And to be honest, that one try that they did get, I'm still a little bit confused. And I think the Roosters defense still confused because Harry Grant was standing at the mark to play the ball. I don't know how you get held 3 meters before the try line, fall onto the try line, and then just get up and play the ball in front of the try line. That's why the whole defense stopped. Was like, I'm pretty sure he has to go back to the mark. And then Harry Grant he looked down as if the ball should be at his feet. And then he's like, oh, fuck. Got there, threw a dummy and scored. That was the only try they scored inside our 20. So defensively, Melbourne looked fucking pretty decent though.
Yeah.
Mind you, they didn't have to defend much. Just fucking Daly Cherry Evans being a piece of shit. Nothing. Keep moving on.
Beautiful. Move on. Then we have 2 of the top 4 teams last year, come 11th to 12, Brisbane Broncos and the Raiders. Only 5 wins each there too, so definitely a bit lower than they'd like. Can either of these 2 teams climb and get into the top 8, boys? Any quick thoughts?
No. Well, they said they might be get to run it late, but last year the Broncos got beat by the Dragons and went on to win the comp.
Wow.
So we're going to try and keep something open, keep the hopes high.
The good thing for these 2 teams is that there is a lot of teams here on 6 wins. We got the West Tigers, Cronulla Sharks, Dolphins, and the Rabbitohs, all on 6 wins there. So good group of teams there.
And North Queensland in 9th with 8 wins, and the 4 teams above them have less wins, and the Roosters are in 3rd with 7 wins.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys are in 9th.
I'm loving how this ladder's.
Wins.
I love a close ladder. We got 3rd to 13th with only 2 wins difference. So that's red hot. I think the Tigers they played really well on the weekend. They got most of their boys back. Look much better when they're full strength. So not much depth there, but when they get their Penrith boys back, they look really good. Sharks, they're so up and down. They've had some games where they look like a top 4 team, and then they've had teams where they look like the bottom 4 team. So no idea.
I don't think any of their games have been decided by 13 points or less. They've either won by more than 13 points or lost by more than 13 points every single game almost this season.
Dolphins, I think they've won 4 in a row now. They're starting to fucking go really well. Just off the bye now, they've got a lot of their players back. So good. Let's watch those Dolphins, see how they go. Rabbitohs had a few injuries, getting a few boys back. So we'll see how they go. Wayne Bennett is doing his thing. I think a big thing on them was to see if Latrell Mitchell comes back playing as good as he was and to see how they go. 7 wins. We got Fosbull, Manly up to 7. Pretty crazy how they started. But they have dropped off a couple of games now. So we'll see how they keep fighting. Kieran Ford has got the head coach job for the 3 years though. Pretty big news today.
Yeah, look at
I think he's deserved it. He's worked for it, and I don't think there's anyone else really knocking the door down there.
Sweet, now he can just chill. He's got a big payday.
True.
Now he can just relax.
Yeah, well, interesting. We'll see what happens there. Roosters also on 7 wins. Looked really good.
Barely.
Looked really good some games, but yeah, a little bit faltering last couple of games. But they're good. They'll get a few boys back. Just it'd be interesting. Sam Walker playing Origin if he can do both and see how he goes.
I mean,
He's never had to do it before.
Any wingers really fucking hurts us.
Yeah, you're down to your 3rd, 4th wingers at the moment.
Yeah, well, Cody Ramsey's probably a bit undersized.
Marky Mark's on your extended this week.
Yeah,
so there's a chance.
But then I don't know how that's going to work because we got Billy Smith on the other wing who is not a winger. He tried his heart out, but
and you got a 5'8" in the centres, all halfback.
And then we have the two golden stories of the season so far on 8 teams when no one was even 8 wins, even no one looking at them. The Newcastle Knights and the North Queensland Cowboys. Teams just flying. They love the new rules. They're just fast and flying hard. So yeah, pretty red hot.
Still nobody's looking at it, mate.
I'm looking at it, don't you worry.
Yeah, but you were looking at it when they were getting the spoon.
And then coming second on 9 wins, we have the New Zealand Wild Warriors. Pretty awesome effort for the Warriors. They're looking really good. A little bit of a fault to last week against Penrith's 3 Origin players, so we'll see if that matters. And the Warriors have lost a couple big dogs to season-ending injuries, so we'll see if that hurts them. And then, fucking boring, same old, Penrith Panthers, 2 wins ahead of everyone else and 11 wins. Fuck off Ivan Cleary.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
After next year.
So, yeah, that's it. That's a little snapshot of the ladder. Are we about a quarter way through now, maybe half? I mean, a third. Yeah, pretty much a third. Half?
27 rounds, we're at 13.
12 games? Yeah, pretty much half. Pretty close.
13 games.
No, this year they brought in 36 games, remember?
It's 27. 25 games every team plays, right?
Yes, 2 buys.
2 buys. So some teams are only 11. So it's not really half. It's not really a third. It's like 2/5. Yeah, let's go for 2/5. Oh. 2/5 is 40%. Shut up. That's why there's no crowd. Anyway.
This is why we don't have you doing math, brother. Back into it.
Let's get to it. Round 14 of the Rugby League. Oh, what are we doing, boys? Tips last week? Disregarding?
Scrubbing.
Yeah, that'd be right. I'd probably beat them all.
It works in your favour. It means I couldn't catch up.
Oh, yeah.
I went perfect last week.
Yeah. Just throwing the eyeball test, I would have only got about 2, so good there.
No dramas then. Let's get it to it. Round 14 of the NRL Rugby League. We're going back to 7 games this week. We have a Monday night game for some reason. But yeah.
Public holiday down in New South Wales.
That's the one.
We start off with Thursday night. We've got Fosbull, Manly up against the Rabbitohs coming off the bye. Should be a good game here, boys. I think Rabbitohs, wow. A lot of big ins here. David Fafita back in. Campbell Graham back in. Brendan Smith been named. Cameron Murray, of course, back from Origin. Manly, Olaquatu and Cooler are back off their week off, so that's pretty red hot. Boys, how are we looking at this game? Where are we playing? Are we at Brookie or are we somewhere else? We are at Brookie. Ooh, tough one.
I'm back on I'm just going to keep back in Fosbull. He's got the contract, so the boys are fucking Yahoo.
He lost your tip, though. I feel like you could
They could be up. They could be up. They could be ripping. Manly 1 to 10.
Beautiful. I don't know. I'm thinking with all those names back, Rabbitohs coming off the bye. I'm gonna go the Rabbitohs, and I still fucking hate Manly. So
Manly get Kohler, Olakawatu.
yeah, but like you said, Fozz's got that contract now. He's not gonna care as much anymore.
Money, money, money.
Give me the Rabbitohs 11 to 20.
It's so funny in the fuzzball world.
Rabbits are shit. Give me Seagulls 11 to 20.
Woo.
And I'm going to play.
I'm gonna play.
Not a crucial, not a big buck.
Oh.
Just a play. Just myself. He let us down on the vibes last week, so I'm going Ruben Garrett. And I reckon old Fit Feeder will get a try on his return. So just those two. Garrick and Fafita. Give me $10.25.
Ooh, double digits for that. Nice. I'm going my big bark boys in this bet. I'm going Latrell. Sequel.
Sequel.
Playing Latrell Mitchell spot, left centre. Feel like they're going to go left up against Garrick. That's their weakest side of Manly's. So give me Latrell Sequel. Got $3.45 big bark.
Hell yeah, brother.
Let's get to Friday. We've got 2 games Friday night. Yes, we do. Oh, we start off with an absolute tear of a game here. Down in Melbourne, we got the Melbourne Storm versus the Newcastle Knights here. Melbourne, $1.60 favourites. Fuck me, man. Here we go. Melbourne pretty much the same team as last week. All the Origin boys are playing. Nick Meaney is out, but I think that actually helps him. Newcastle, Sanders Smith has been injured, so we're back down to Fletcher Sharp at 5'8" and
Fletcher Hunt in the centres.
Fletcher Hunt in the centres. I got a bad feeling, but I'm still going to go tip Newcastle. Newcastle 11 to 20. I don't feel like we've won many games at Melbourne, but I'm still tipping Newcastle, of course.
I don't like it, but fuck Melbourne. I'm taking Newcastle as well, but I'm just going to take them 1 to 10. In a close one. I reckon it's going to be like the Rabbitohs game. Bit of a shootout.
I mean,
Hurry up,
I'm
Carl.
with you, Codes.
Oh, shit.
Nice 1 to 10.
Whoa.
Yeah. Is this the first time we've all tipped the Knights?
I think he's to stop your spite bet, but this is a game where I think the Storm are actually...
To be honest, I'm not going to lie. If the Roosters last week had just played a little better, their defense was great, but in attack, if they were just a little bit better, they win that game when they probably shouldn't.
Oh, yeah.
Melbourne was still ordinary. Give me the Knights, who were also shit against Parramatta. But I mean, I think you guys sort of switched off after you scored that try in 3 minutes. So,
and if I wasn't banned myself, I probably would. This would have been my play because he's paying $3.10. It's probably a reason because he can't fucking score tries. But I'm having a little play here. Kalen Pong at any time, $3.10. Give me that.
Get sent off again.
Into Newcastle to win. Into Fletcher Sharp. Yeah, let's go. 2 halves. Newcastle to win, baby. Lock that in. $12.25. I've got a $10 bonus bet. Fucking chucking it on. Why not?
I'm banging the crucial in this one.
Oh shit.
I'm going the new in this week. I'm going Fletcher Hunt. Fletcher Hunt on the left side as my crucial.
Stunning. Friday night, late game. We're going to Canberra. It's going to be cold as wake. We got the Canberra Raiders up against the Roosters. Roosters coming off a terrible game, trying to get back in the winning circle.
Back-to-back terrible games.
Oh, really? Yes.
Because we fucking shit the bed against the Cowboys before the bye.
You did. Marky Mark is named in the reserve, so we'll see if he can come back, which would be a big in for the Roosters.
That's not where we need to fix, but I know I said we need some wingers, but maybe a new back rower and a new fucking half would
Maybe
do
he
right
might
too.
come onto the wing, and then Billy Smith will go into the centres, and then your centre will go to halfback, and then Cherry Evans will fuck off. That make you happy?
To be honest, I want to drop Crichton too. He's been shit.
So how about the haircut? Holy, he does not have a bald man's head. Holy shit!
Wallabies.
No, the last time he went bald, he fucking tore it up. So I think that's why he did it.
Yeah.
But fuck, he is shit this year. Respectfully,
I heard he's going to make the Origin squad.
Not a
Game
chance.
2.
No, fuck. Better not.
Honestly, watching him last night, like
Starting lock, I heard.
Oh,
he's not running as strong as what he was the couple of seasons ago. And then defensively, he makes, like, I saw him give away 2 late tackle set restarts for no reason. Like, it wasn't like we're on the back foot. He just laid in the tackle. And I'm like, the fuck are you doing? So he needs to be dropped. I think Robbo needs to make that call and drop a couple of blokes. Cherry Evans was fucking horrendous.
He doesn't do it enough, I reckon.
I feel like he's not going
He likes to
he's coming
move
third
players
on the ladder.
around.
They're not going to drop players, I feel.
Oh, yeah, they're
Sorry,
not the
you drop a
Bulldogs.
game like that against the Cowboys who were missing players. In all fairness, the Roosters did have 6 guys backing up from Origin, but that's not an excuse to play the way that Cherry Evans wasn't backing up, and he was probably our worst player.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And then we've got the Raiders, pretty much the same team as last week. Raiders coming off a good win against the Cowboys. They need to keep winning too if they want to make the finals.
Who? Like,
I don't know. It's tough on.
I know the Raiders, they must have lost a centre because they put Laurie out in the centres.
Yeah,
But I thought he looked really good at lock.
Old mate got concussed, except Chris.
Yeah.
So Dane Laurie's just there.
Because I thought when I seen him named at lock, I thought, oh, that's a bit strange. But he is sort of a bit big of a body, and he looked really good through the middle. Set up a try.
I just don't think they've got any other centres available. But they've got Chevy Stewart as Jed Stewart on the reserves, and they're both like wingers or fullbacks sort of centre.
But yeah, I was like,
if Simi Sasagi was there, I reckon he would go there. Dane Laurie 30 because he looked good at 30.
Well, right. I think that's like going forward once they get a few players back. I reckon Dane Laurie at lock because he's just that extra bit of a ball player.
And especially
to help in the middle because they both seem like with Strange being on the right on his wrong side, he just sort of cleans up the middle a bit. Looked really good ruck speed, and he's that bigger body. And he was ripping in too, like he wasn't shirking the work.
Yeah, especially with the Raiders because all their other forwards are pretty big bodies. They can like
protect him a little
bit. Yeah, I guess a bit of a spite bet because fuck the Roosters. Give me the Raiders 1-10 though. I think hopefully this is a cracker game Friday night, but it's going to be cold, so the Raiders and they need a win. Roosters can have another loss and they're still in the top 8. So give me the Raiders.
It's hard for me because after watching that game, I can't tip the Roosters, but I'm not as confident in the Raiders either.
Like, Raiders played really good against Cowboys. I actually did like what I saw. That's another reason why I want to go there. And they're still at home. So another reason why I
this is a game. This is one of those ones where you go 3rd versus 13th or 12th. The Roosters should win this if they want to be contenders. Yeah, like they can't be dropping these games. But we've seen it against
Melbourne last week.
Cowboys were playing well. They're high, but against the Storm,
Melbourne, I'll give them a little bit of grace only because we did have 6 guys backing up. We're playing in Melbourne. I know Melbourne had guys backing up too.
They're used to it though.
Hey,
they're used to backing up.
They are used to it.
Yeah.
Teddy hasn't had to do it for a bit, and he's now older. Sammy Walker's never done it, but anyway, but the one against the Cowboys the week before.
Yeah, that was ordinary. That one.
That was fucking horrendous. We should never have dropped that one.
Yeah, you're right. Raiders 61-70. No, I'll just take Raiders 1-10 then. I can't tip the Roosters after that game last week.
The punter in me is taking the Raiders.
Oh shit!
At $2.13, that's fucking good value. At home against the Roosters team that has looked pretty fucking. As I said, the only good thing that came out of last week was our goal line defense was pretty fucking.
Hurry up,
tight.
move on.
Roosters 1-10, and I've got to play.
Shut up. Leave me alone.
He said the same thing about the Roosters 4 times. We get it. He's frustrated.
Sammy Walker to bounce back and score a try.
Oh, gross. I hate it.
And then after I've just absolutely sprayed him, not as much as Cherry Evans, but Angus Crichton to also score.
He's playing so shit when he's going to score. I love that.
11.75.
He's putting money in there to hopefully try and make himself feel a bit better.
Beautiful. Let's get to Saturday. So 2 games on Saturday. We start off up at Townsville. We got the Cowboys versus the Dolphins.
Oh, it's Super Saturday of the Queensland team.
Oh, wow. It is too.
Jesus.
That's nice.
Sounds like a shit Saturday. I'm glad we got fucking indoor cricket.
It's because of last week, not a single Queensland team won, even in the AFL.
So that's why
they went like 0-5, all the Queensland teams.
Watching both of these games are going to be draws. Still no one wins.
This is crazy, this game. Cowboys, they're $2.30 outsiders, even though they won 8 games. But I think a big Reuben Cotter coming back in helps the Cowboys a lot, just defensively and leadership. But the Dolphins, they're pretty much full strength after the bye here. Everyone's raring to go. Cowboys at home, I like that, but no Dearden. I think Dearden's just such a big player. Give me the Dolphins. Keep going on their good series of games so far. Give me Dolphins 11-20.
I'm going to take the Dolphins. I'm going to take them 21-30. It's all for the start for me because I like what they're doing. Like Jeremy Marshall-King's back, but they've got him on the bench and they've got Morgan Knowles at lock with Platt at hooker. So that's just all out defense for that first, 20, 25 minutes. And then you bring Marshall-King on, drop Platt back to lock, and then there's just more ball playing.
Yeah.
So if they can really stop the Cowboys from scoring in that first 20, 25, and then when that game opens up, once you see the Dolphins start scoring, they're so hard to stop.
Oh.
And like you said, they got Herbie back, they got all the boys back, Nicarima back. Nicarima and Katoa have been working really well together when they played. Like, if that first 20-25, if it's not close, Dolphins are just going to run away with it.
Well, I even think if it's close, they're going to run away with it. 20, and I've got Dolphins 21-30. If it starts quick and the Dolphins get on top early, can I just put a caveat in there that my margin then switches up to 41-50?
If the Dolphins start how they've been finishing, there's 60
It's going
points
to be
on the
a
table.
long day for the Cowboys. But I've also got a couple of players in this, so I've got my own and my big bark. So my own is Purdue. Keep riding him, I guess.
Yeah.
Zarko and Selwyn Cobbo.
Nice.
So those three for $8. Disgusting. And my big bark, I said it earlier, Jermaine Zarko for 2.
Fuck.
Hell yeah, brother.
I like it.
He's just betting to back
we haven't hit a double and a big mark, so this
he's
makes me
betting
nervous.
betting to back his team and betting to back his super coach.
He is
teams.
with the Purdue one too.
Just fucking putting it all in there, boys.
Hell yeah, brother.
I think this is going to be a tries fest, so I do have a little play too, guys. I'm going to go Murray Talagi to score anytime back in. Trying to get that Origin jersey back, so give me him. Give me Herbie $1.96. That's nice. And I'm going to go my boy Fiddy Fifaki $3.70, baby.
Yeah,
Give me that.
that was actually my big bark.
Oh shit!
Fino Fuiaki.
Double dip it in this game. That's that big bark locked in or ready to go.
Hell yeah.
Ready to go by Saturday. We can have a Sunday big bark too. Then we fail. Beautiful. You gonna load that one up there, Kyle, quickly? Or
Yeah, mate. Give us some time. You get on to the next game, mate.
Next
That's
game.
the game that scares me.
Oh shit! Saturday night, the battle of the other two Brisbane teams, Queensland teams. The Broncos coming off their shock loss to the Dragons, up against Gold Coast Titans, coming off the bye. As I said, Gold Coast only 2 wins, so they're desperate. But I think the Broncos are more desperate, unfortunately. And back at Suncorp, I feel like the Broncos. Unfortunately, I feel like Gold Coast are going to get touted this game because the Broncos, fuck, that was shit. So give me the Broncos 31-40. But if the Gold Coast win, I'm all about it. But I can't see that happening either. But I couldn't see the Dragons win, so you never know. But yeah, give me Broncos 31-40.
It just scares me because the Gold Coast Titans do have some, like, I think that as of recently it's been the Broncos, but there's always that Queensland rivalry. It's always like there's some of the games the Gold Coast have just pipped us, scored more points, and it just scares me. The only thing is I'm glad that he's pulled the trigger and he's put Tom Duffy in. He is playing 6, so he'll be taking the backward step. But he's looked really good when he's come in and played. He just looks like he knows how to talk to the boys.
Yeah, but he looks good when he's taken off, when he's come in for Reynolds.
That's what I mean. So hopefully he still is. Obviously he won't be as dominant, but hopefully he still comes in and rips and gets the boys behind him. You know, Gemma Shibasaki's out for 4 to 6 now.
Do you think they'll go ahead with that?
So Anderson with.
You think Ezra Mann won't play? You think he's going to fucking do it?
Fucking hope so.
Yeah.
Man has been so bad this
year.
year.
Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, but yeah, Carrigan is out though. He's a big loss for the Broncos. We do know that. He's such a weapon. He's such a leader. So we'll see.
We have Grant Anderson coming in the centre, so that's a good replacement. Willison at lock. Those couple of games that he played when Carrigan was suspended, he actually played really well at lock.
Yeah.
So, like, obviously you're still going to lose stuff because it's a fucking Origin lock. But, like, the last time you wouldn't have even known Carrigan wasn't there. Like, Willison played that good. I'm going to take the Broncos. I'm only going to take them 11-20, though.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be an ugly one. And they'll, like the Broncos do, they'll leave their tries till last.
Oof.
Titans 1-10.
Hell yeah! Look, I'm not even angry about that because, like, wow.
Back to Broncos.
I just can't see the Gold Coast. The shit.
Gold Coast are coming off the bye. Surely they've had a little bit of time to fucking maybe gel a little bit more. I don't know. And my crucials in this.
So is mine.
Which team?
Broncos.
Mine's the Titans.
Gross. But okay.
And I've got my final play of the week as well. I'm going to done and dusted. So my weekly one, he scored a double in the last like 3 or 4 times he's versed the Broncos. So going to take him to score another double, Jojo Fafita at $8. And he is my crucial to just score 1.
And coming back from Origin and have a little bit of confidence being around the
Mhm.
boys. I like that.
I've got the other Origin centre.
You know Shibasaki's out, bro.
Katoni
Tony.
Staggs, $2.12.
The old toe
Anytime.
sucker. Hell yeah.
So back on to the big buck. I've loaded that.
Beautiful.
So that'll be the crucial as well. Hell
That
yeah.
is the crucial. So Latrell, Seawalt into same game multi technically. Finny Fuliaki and Jermaine Asako to score 2. 51-62.
Ooh, still crack the
Nice.
50. I like that. It's a good number, yeah?
I like it a lot.
And then continue on while I load.
I'm going to have a play of this game, boys, just because these Gold Coast, they're juicy. They're juicy. And also, I'm finding this guy very juicy.
what?
$5.60 anytime. The big X is Xavier Willison. Get around it. He loves a try. And so I'm going him into Bo Firma for my super coach team. Just give me those two because that's enough. $24. Thank you very much.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm gonna have a little play as well. You know what I mean?
Don't want to be left out, mate.
He's finally he's back in the starting side. He dropped a little bit of form, but he's back in the starting side. Old Arama Howe. He played quite well last time he versed the Broncos. He does run a good line, and I think he's gonna, now that he's back in the starting side, I think he's gonna try and hold on to it. And then the bloke that I was talking about before, old Thomas Duffy. Now that he can play off that and play that bit of second fiddle, he might open up his running game and just think, I'm not passing it to any of you losers who lost to the Dragons. I'm going myself. Come with me, boys. So Arama Howe into Thomas Duffy, $20.75.
Nice.
All right. For the crucial, boys, what are we thinking odds-wise?
$11.69.
Can't remember who it was. No, you went
So-
$2.50 for feeder, so that's up there. I've gone Tony Staggs, $2.12. And Cody's got
Fletcher Hunt.
Fletcher Honey. He's about $2 too. So yeah, a bit up there. This one, I reckon, will be about $14.30.
$13.75, maybe. Fletcher Hunt, $2.75. Katoni, Jojo.
Oh, that means it's a six-pack if fucking Fletcher Hunt doesn't score.
It is.
75.
Yes.
I didn't realise he was that high.
Yeah, against Storm.
Well,
Hmm.
then, hopefully he scores.
Anyway, let's move on. Sunday afternoon, boys. We've got some. Well, this first game could be a ripper of a game. We got the West Tigers up against the Penrith Panthers. West Tigers really want a statement win here. They would love a win against Penrith, especially all the old Penrith Panthers players and the Tigers. But Penrith Panthers are still $1.22. All their Origin players are coming off a rest.
That's a bit that scares me. They're all rested, ready to go.
And you know the Penrith boys would not like to lose to fucking Jerome Luai, Taruva. So, yeah. I think the Tigers, they're already looking way better, but I'm not tipping against Penrith. No, wait. Give me Penrith 11-20, though. I think the Tigers will give it a crack, but, yeah, I think that Penrith is too good. Their defense.
No, I reckon Penrith are going to prove to the Tigers that just because you take a couple of their players doesn't mean you can fucking...
I feel like they've done that every time they've versed them.
So I'm going to take Penrith and I'm going to take them 21-30.
And I think the
Brother.
Tigers will. I think the Tigers will also have. They're missing Alex Sparrow, and I think he's going to be a big out for them. Just all
I
the
think
work he does.
they've got a
in the middle.
debutant.
Charlie Murray. I think he's played one game here and there, but
Yeah.
But still, Alex Twal, he's playing nearly 75 minutes for them. It's
And doing a lot of the
doing a lot of
work.
shit work, so
Yeah,
they're going to
bloody
miss that. And this is a team that you need someone to do that. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So did you have Panthers 1
yeah, 11-20.
11-20. Should have known.
Yeah,
I'm
and they've
with-
got Mark Geyer in the back row too. Like they're a bit inexperienced through that back four pack. Sorry.
I don't know what Cody and I have been doing, but we're on a telepathic charge.
An absolute
Panthers
heater.
21-30.
But I'm having a little play because I saw this and I'm like, I can't not go. My boy, Kai Pierce-Paul, $4.90. Thank you very much.
How many boys have you got?
I got about 10, I reckon. So yeah, Kai
Just in
Pierce.
the Knights team.
No. I've only got 6. They're not including Knights. I've got about 10. That's fair.
That's fucking disgusting.
I'd have 13
Then why you got 10?
because 30 is too many. That's disgusting. So yeah,
You
give
said
me.
you need 13.
Shut up. Give me Kai Pierce-Paul into Brian Toe into Casey McLean. $14. Thank you, man, for my last play of the week.
No, I'm gonna have a little play in this one too. He's been a bit quiet of late, and Marju's chasing him for that try scoring record. He's been the last sort of 5 games. He's been a little bit, but I
Yeah.
think this would be a game with what they're gonna want to pump him.
Casey McLean has not passed to him lately, though. Well,
Yeah,
I would have
that's
passed it either if I was Casey McLean.
But
Fuck.
and he's coming up against a couple of small wingers. Taruba under the high ball, Tavana, under the high ball can be a little bit sketchy. Macassini and this, like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm going Milky Jenkins for 3+.
I like it.
$8.75.
I like it a lot. Awesome. Let's get to it. Sunday afternoon, we have the Southern Sydney clash. Sharks versus the Dragons at Shark Park Sunday afternoon. Oh, Dragons coming off their first loss. They would love to back up with
First
a win
win.
against the Sharks
We've
here.
had many losses.
Sorry. The Sharks, though, they are missing probably their two best players, Blake Brayley and Nico Hines. So that's a bit ouchy.
And Kyle Hero.
Kaylee Rowe probably not going to play either. The Cora back in off his Origin debut.
Billy Burns killed it last week too.
Yeah.
Back to the bench, tough.
Oh, Billy Burns came off the bench and played well.
This could be the
week.
game where the
No, he
Sharks.
started because Nicaragua got rested.
This could be the game where the Sharks have another shit game, but I can't see it happening against the Dragons at home on a Sunday afternoon. So yeah, give me Sharks 21-30.
It was Sunday afternoon when Dragons beat Broncos.
Yeah, but not Shark Park.
It's Suncorp, the home of footy.
They don't play at daytime though; they get a bit lost at days. So give me Sharks 21-30 against the Dragons. Good win by the Dragons, but you're not going to get many this year, so enjoy it. Sounds like they went to Macca's, the boys. I heard.
You know what? This is going to be my one. I've actually been trying to tip decent this week. That's why Kyle and I are on such a link because we're both tipping terribly this year.
I'm
going to take the Dragons. I'm going to take the Dragons. Just to see what they can do. We've seen what they do after a loss, but now they've got the win.
Can they back it up?
They've got the young fellas in that forward pack that is probably going to be, you know, if they can stay together, an elite forward pack for fucking many a year to come.
Those see some halves.
And I reckon if they can try and bully the Sharkies with no Brayley, with no Hines, yeah, fuck it. Dragons 1-10.
Yeah, boy. Fuck the Sharks.
I mean, I've taken the Sharks 11-20, but a lot hinges on Braden Trindle here. And Trindle can be up and down like a roller coaster. Yeah, so Trindle did play pretty well last week.
What do you go, Sam Walker to Trindle or Supercoach Kyle?
I'm actually keen to see how that Putter goes.
Yeah.
Because he's got a couple of
He looked
games.
all right
He's
last
got a
week.
couple of games. He looked good last week. He jagged a try.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I wonder if he can
Trindle
sort of
goes.
build some consistency with Trindle taking that forward leap, the front man.
Beautiful. Let's finish it off.
Game to watch, but
Yeah, it will be gross. Let's finish it off on.
this will be even a worse game to watch.
I don't know.
Yeah, what a shit game.
I don't know
for
what it is.
Monday,
Maybe the
4
Kings.
PM.
Maybe the King's birthday down New South Wales. Not sure, but it is a Monday public holiday. Should be a big
Okay.
house, so a lot of fans there.
I reckon
Hopefully,
this would ruin your day off. Yeah.
we have the Dogs versus Parramatta Eels. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough game to watch. I just had a quick look at the team list because I really want to tip Parramatta, and I thought Mitchell Moses was going to get named, but he's not anywhere in the squad, so he's not playing.
Tip him.
So I'm not
I am.
tipping. I'm not tipping Parramatta without Mitchell Moses. Give me the Bulldogs to win.
Fuck the Dogs.
So you're going to take the Dogs without Crichton?
Yeah, I am.
He got named.
He's got a name, captain, mate. He's playing.
Well, my newsfeed told me he was not going to be playing. I
give me
didn't look at the team list.
I can't tip Parramatta. Nah. When your halves are Ronald Volkman and Joash Papali, nah.
What did I say last week?
Those Huns almost beat you last week.
Yeah,
fuck the
almost, but
Bulldogs.
they didn't.
And you're better than the Bulldogs.
Give me the Bulldogs.
You're
Fuck the
ridiculous.
Bulldogs. That's what you say.
I would
You
love
say,
it,
fuck
but
the Bulldogs.
I'm tipping all right. I want to keep winning.
No, he's probably got the Bulldogs in top 4
And
now.
you say Eels 1-10 with Jordan Samrani to score the winning try.
Give me a Bulldogs 11-20. Jake Krause double because he's flying as Supercoach. What a trade in. Thank you.
What a slinger of a game, though. Jesus Christ.
I'm taking Eels 1-10.
Hell yeah.
I would love it. Man.
Right.
You and I.
Ronald Volkman
whatever.
for 2.
If he was at 6, that's a fair shout. Being at 7, though, I'm not sure.
What's he paying?
All right, and I've got
I might
a.
have to-
I doubt he's ever
I've,
scored
I've
2
done
tries
a.
in his
I've done a
career.
Kyle.
He literally did it 4 weeks ago.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
I remember that game. They
I've-
lost.
I've done a Kyle on this one this week, and I've done 1 try scorer from each day.
Oh.
I got a little bit of a curveball when I seen the Monday night in there, so it's a 5-legger instead of a 4-legger. But I've gone on the Thursday night, Tau Cola anytime. And then on the Friday night, Fletcher Hunt anytime. And then on Saturday night, I got Herbie Farmworth anytime. On Sunday, I've got Harodi anytime. And on Monday, I've got Kiraz anytime. So for all of them, 55-49.
Just call this a set of excellent bet. Kraz playing fullback, but he's probably a centre.
Just call it a fucking winner.
That'd be nice.
Cash in, baby. 55-49.
I've just decided that I'm going to use my last play because that's juicy. I'm taking Isaiah Iongi and Joash Papali just in a double. $10.
10 schmackers. Nice.
Beautiful. Well, there it is, boys. That's round 14 of the rugby league. Who's on the bye? The Warriors. We miss out on the New Zealand Wars. That's good. They need a rest. They need a rest up for their big push to the finals. But it should be a good week of rugby league. 5 days, but
Sunday afternoon.
5 days, but that Monday afternoon, gross. So maybe
That is and the worst thing is it had such potential. Like if Eels are fully fit, like they've got a decent team.
Yeah, remember I think
Bulldogs from like
the year or 2 years ago, there was like 60,000 at that game.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
it's got
but
such
now
potential.
the Eels are shithouse again, and the Dogs are playing like shit.
Watch there be 12,000 there.
Nah, there'll still be 30,000 Dogs fans there, so they might get 35.
Yeah, trying to get their one win for the month.
Yeah, but yeah, enjoy it. Get around it. Round 14 of the rugby league. Up the Knights.
Fuck
the
the Knights.
Dogs.
Let's go.
Fuck the Roosters.